How's it going, everyone? Today we're taking a look at the Mudita Pure version 1.4. I have not made updates on the Mudita Pure before because I didn't think they were that groundbreaking. But this one definitely has improved a lot of things. So I feel confident that they will continue working on a lot of these matters. But of course, the phone continues to be updated. This is version right there, 1.4. And again, it has made a lot of strides. First things first, under the hood, there has been some Bluetooth improvements, also some improvements to the network overall, the way that it handles the SIM cards, APN settings, and things of that nature. So signal now sticks a little bit more. Now in my apartment, I do have a little bit of low signal regardless of any phone that I've used. So if you see a no signal indicator, that's the reason why, not necessarily because the phone is not getting signal. But whenever I step outside, even to the balcony, I grab signal and then it stays on the phone for a long while, maybe a couple of times it doesn't, but so far so good. They also have made changes to the alarm. The alarm system now sticks. They had a bug where, it didn't sound the alarm every so often. So, we're going to put it right there, 11:28, and in just a minute it will sound. But whenever it was in a sleeping state, it did not make it through. So that has been corrected, which is very good. Now, one of my favorite things is the messaging. So messaging has improved. Right there, you have the alarm. And of course, right there for messaging, as I was saying, now it has an MMS indicator. So it tells you when you have received a picture or a group text message. So I think that's a very welcome improvement. And now I don't get a random string of characters. Now you get a full-blown, hey, this is an MMS, and I can go check on my T-Mobile digits, whether it is a group text message or a picture, and just retrieve it from there from my computer, which is what I've been doing for the past 3 days. Now, when it comes to call quality, it has improved. So I will say that it has improved. I personally have enjoyed it. However, whenever I've been moving or transient from one area to another, if I'm going in the car or something like that, it's a little bit more difficult. And sometimes the calls has dropped or it hasn't stuck. So just an FYI, you may be experiencing some issues here and there. Now, the music library, also the reliability has been great. You're able to play the songs and without any issues. You still cannot use or play the song. I'll put it right here, lower the volume. So right there, I'm playing the song, but if I want to go maybe send a text message or something like that, it will automatically quit and the song will stop playing. So that is not welcome. Of course, they are still improving a lot of these things. But as you see, the responsiveness of the device is very good. It's very fast. Of course, it changes with the e-ink, things of that nature. But so far, so good. I have enjoyed the phone and what it brings. So it has been a very good experience with version 1.4. Now, would I recommend this over, let's say, a Light Phone 2 or a Punked MP02? Not yet. The reliability for the network is not there. As you see, I don't have it here. I do have low signal in my apartment, but I still get it with certain phones or something a little bit stronger. The texting experience, I will try to go here to showcase how it works. It's still triple click. So, it will take a little bit of time. And of course, with the e-ink refreshing is, not optimal. It's a little bit slower than it should be. But there's a lot of things that have improved. There's a lot of things that, you're able to do right there. I'm changing the modes from predictive to ABC. I'm sorry, not predictive. They don't have predictive yet, but if you want to get the symbols right there, you can use them. They still have a lot of, different symbols for different languages, which is helpful. No predictive text makes it a little bit slower. It takes time, but it does get the job done and it is working more reliably now. If you want to take a gamble, I would say, give it a try. If you have some money to spend and you think that you are able to wait for more improvements down the road. But version 1.4 has definitely made it a usable experience for me. And I'm going to continue using it because I appreciate some of the other things. This is my work device. Either way, I only get calls and texts. And most of the time I'm checking them on digits, not necessarily here because of low signal in my apartment either way. So it works really great. I am enjoying the experience, and it's definitely becoming a better device. Hopefully they continue to improve it. The calendar is still useless, undercooked, like I said before, because you cannot input anything. But of course, that's one of the hardest things to implement, but at least it's available in there. You still have notes, you still have things that you can use. But like I said, it has improved. There's a lot of things that are getting better and better. So give it a try. Last thing I want to mention is battery life. Battery life has gotten better because signal has gotten better. So it sticks longer. I think I've only recharged it once in the past 3 days. So about 2 to 3 day battery life, which before it was 1 to 2 day. Now it has a definite improvement. So I've been enjoying using it. I've been using it for the past, again, 3 days, and it has been a joy. So give it a try again if you have it in your drawer, as many people have. And if you want to give it a try, give it a whirl for your area. Make sure that it's compatible in your area and that it works in your country. And maybe see and take advantage of that return period if you didn't like it. But that's it for the Mudita Pure version 1.4. If you have any questions about this device or any of the other devices, make sure to put it in the comments below, and I'll be interacting with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.